Hello everyone, Fanta here. You're watching Fantavision, and today I'm discussing something that a company actually did right. I know, it's crazy. I'm making a positive video, 200 people will watch it, but that's fine. So, Sony actually listened to their audience for once, and this is in regards to the PlayStation Plus free games this month, and it was going to be Pro Evolution Soccer and Horizon something racing game. Two games that nobody's really excited about a whole lot. I don't really know anything about the Horizon racing game, but people were just like, really? Pro Evolution Soccer? Another loot box filled disaster of a game by Konami, which is just a company that makes pachinko machines out of loved franchises and has ruined the other loved franchises by making terrible sequels. Looking at you, Metal Gear, just ruined it. So, instead of just saying, oh, well, it's just free game, stop complaining about it, which a lot of people do for some reason when it's not free, you are paying monthly, and you're paying for the games, okay? You shouldn't have to pay for the online. PS3 worked just fine without paying for it. So, again, we're paying for something just because Microsoft thought it was a wonderful idea. Everybody else was like, oh, free money, jumped in. So stop with the, oh, it's just a free game, stop complaining. People have the right to say, hey, these games are crap, give us better games, because we're paying 60 or whatever you get the cards for each year. So they swapped out Pro Evolution Soccer for Detroit Become Human. Not an amazing game in my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of the movie games where you basically choose your own adventure style type thing. I got my fill playing through the Walking Dead Season 1, played a little bit of Season 2, and went, yeah, that was pretty good. But I'm really happy that they actually listened, you know. They're given a game that a lot of people are interested in. I might give it a shot. That actually might be a good streaming game. Let me know in the comments if you guys are interested in a stream of Detroit Become Human. But the fact that a company finally listened without really that much complaining. I know there was complaining on Twitter and a couple other places, but it's not like people were up in arms about this. People were just kind of disappointed. People were just unexcited. And Xbox has done the same thing. They've had a lot of games with gold that were just crap. I think one was like something to do with golf. It was one of the golf games. Nobody cares anymore, okay? I mean, you even look at the review scores of all the recent golf games. They're not good. Ever since, like, Tiger Woods, I don't even know when Tiger Woods stopped being on the cover, but I feel like near that time, the scores for the game and the quality just plummeted. And that's the thing with the Nintendo Online, is that Nintendo Online, they're charging you for, again, something that should be free, something that isn't perfect, something that feels incomplete because you have to have a friend code, you still can't have party chat, you have to do all these things through your phone for some reason. And they're giving these piddly little releases of NES games. You don't feel like you're getting your money's worth over there. You really don't. And I would still argue that Xbox and PS4 Online are too much, even for existing. I hate that they exist, but if they had to exist, I feel like they should be at least half the price that they are right now. Xbox already has their own subscription thing with Game Pass. Make that thing. Stop charging for people to play online. In fact, you'd probably get a lot more people with Game Pass if you did that. And I've got a whole thing I want to say about Game Pass, but they all have their own subscription things, and we're just supposed to settle with them. That's what seems to be the thing that's going on. That's what it seems to be online, is whenever they release, like I said, Nintendo puts out their piddly amount of NES games, people complain. There's these people that defend it, and I just don't understand these corporate defenders. Defending a corporation that does not care about anything about you except for your wallet doesn't make sense. Stop doing that. Look what happens when you speak up. Things change. Battlefront 2 changed for the better. This changed for the better. Plenty of games have changed for the better because of people saying something. trying to tell those people to stop talking, tell them just to shut up, just accept what your corporate overlords are telling you what to do, doesn't make any sense. So I want to say a big just thumbs up to everybody speaking their mind over on whatever platform, wherever you're getting the message out, when you're dissatisfied with something that a company is doing. Of course, to a reasonable extent, not threatening the lives of people, not complaining about literally everything, even when they've done something that's good. But the people that are continuing to kind of give oversight to these companies and keep them in line best as possible, because they really don't like negative PR. Most of these companies don't. EA seems to, they kind of care about negative PR, but they get so much. I don't know. There are some companies that just don't seem to care. Activision's definitely one of them, because they keep putting loot boxes in every single one of their games. They put a battle pass and loot boxes, and they were charging for like a red dot site. They just have no shame. They don't care. But with all these other companies, it's nice to see that they at least listen a little bit, and I'm glad that people keep speaking up about it. So keep speaking up. Good job, Sony, for listening to your audience. I hope that the next time a shitty Xbox One comes around, they'll listen and maybe swap out a game, because really that's what they're there for. They're there for customer service. We're not there to serve them. We don't need to like every single thing they do. That's not our job. We're paying for these services that, like I said, should be free, so they should be giving us a good customer experience in our end. So props to Sony. Thank you. And let me know in the comments what you guys think about this whole thing. I'm sure you'll agree with me. It doesn't make sense why you'd be like, yeah, I don't like that Sony listen to people. That doesn't make sense. So, as always, have a fantastic day. See you guys. Also, I wanted to give a quick update. I will not be streaming this weekend, unfortunately, because I am not in this state right now. I'm in California. So I'll be hanging out in a boat, playing Magic the Gathering, going to different breweries, walking the beach, all that sort of thing. So unfortunately, no streaming. I did get Rainbow Six Siege, was playing with a couple of you guys from Discord. So if you haven't joined Discord yet, definitely do. Great community over there. And I'm looking forward to playing some Siege with people. We'll play Jackbox, so definitely come to the stream as well. That's a way for you guys to all interact at the same time, even if you don't have the game. You should use your phone, go to jackbox.tv, you put in the room code, and you can actually join us in the game. And even if the room fills up, a lot of games allow audience interaction. So we're just having a blast over in the stream. So definitely do stop by. Sorry that I'm not streaming this weekend. I'm not really sure why I'm plugging streams when I'm not going to be here. But future tense, definitely do that. And also, a slight delay for the podcast because, again, I'm going to be gone. It seems the podcast recording schedule is just constantly on the wrong day. Sorry again about that. I'll get in a rhythm of things. I promise. We'll get there. And for those of you who care, passion fruit LaCroix. Not the best LaCroix, but definitely quite close. Oh, and while I'm plugging things, I do want to, real quick, I'm sorry, 6-9, the new P.O. Box. I did get a P.O. Box finally. I know I've been teasing the P.O. Box forever. Please send me stuff. I think it'd be a lot of fun to do unboxing videos with what you guys send me. I know I talked about this in the Tales from Retail, but I want to hammer this point in. I'm going to put the P.O. Box down below every video from now on. So it's Fantavision P.O. Box 69742 in Oro Valley, Arizona 85737. So send me stuff. Somebody said they're going to send me 10 copies of Anthem. If you want to send me Anthem, that's fine. I do need to do a video on that. I still need to do one on Battlefront, actually. I know I talked about it in the video. I keep having things come up. I really am trying to work on all these other things in the background while doing streaming, while doing podcasting, while trying to keep the video content regular and all that stuff. So, and again, sorry about this huge, long, outro type thing. But thank you to those who are watching, care about status updates in the channel. I just wanted to do all this while I'm gone, and I will have videos going up while I'm gone as well. I've got a couple scheduled out, so look forward to those.